Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? I like that. Hello everybody and welcome back to Apollo Justice. So, this episode's been a bit of a crapshoot to try and make, so, yeah, let's just get into it, huh? Okay, I think we've spoken to Clappy about everything. Yeah, I tried recording this, like, yesterday, and then my laptop fucked up. It's so annoying.
Blech. Wow, that piano looks much bigger close up. Machi played so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. No, I heard, and, Apollo, you're grounded.
Wait, I didn't even say it!
Apollo, you're grounded. Trucy, tell him.
Apollo, you're grounded.
I'm fine! I'm fine! Oh, goody. Look at all these electronic devices. I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Why guess and we can fiddle? Let's see here.
Don't touch that!
A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says.
They should require parental testing. Clearly. They really should require parental testing. Oh.
What a big stage! It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The lights were so bright I couldn't even see the whole first part of the concert.
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
Just hold back on the lights, for my eye's sake, please.
You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic. No, I think you could. I think you get away with that, you know? Ta-da! You're blind. Now that's a big instrument case.
That's a case for a contrabass, I think.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
You could fit 5 trucies in there, I bet.
Hey! Are you comparing me to an instrument? I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
I wonder indeed. What's a contrabass? Anyone ever heard of that? Or contrabass? Contrapoints? I don't know. Look! A ladder! I guess they need one to work on the lights and such.
Why don't they use a stepladder? I prefer stepladders, really. Is that so wrong?
Not wrong, just... Well, why do you prefer stepladders?
They're so much more flexible than plain old ladders.
I prefer my ladders rigid and stable, thank you. These two... Oh, I love the amount of ladder conversations we've had in this, like, case alone. I think that's everything here. I think we just gotta present something to our boy Clav here. Anyway, how y'all doing? It's been a bit rough with me, as always, you know. These things always are. I'm dealing with a lot of, like, parental trauma stuff, and I'm sure those of you who understand, and it's very stressful, but... Yeah, I hope you guys check in with yourselves and you're, healing whatever it is you need to heal and resting from whatever it is you need to rest from. Because you deserve to be here, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's do it. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine! That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? Is it yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it.
Apollo! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know. Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it? Actually the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer. Even if it meant his life. What? The victim? You mean Mr. Lotus had my keys? Indeed. Then will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in Chord like he has been today.
Emma was right about the fop, I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us! And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? I like that. Ooh. Here's a list of my dark secrets. If you could take them and put them in a box and then mail me one like every day and then I'll give you money. You know what? Actually, you're like 15, so maybe not. Oh, okay. You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting.
And something about your guitar case being busted.
You're well informed.
You mentioned it a few times.
Oh, it all happened this morning. It was all this keyring's fault. The keyring. It's got all my keys on it, yeah. My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this keyring...
It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared? I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that... The very one. Up in flames. And right on stage, too.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. To top it all off, Mr. Latus's life was taken. Nobody told me about tastes like these. Strange days indeed. You think? What's wrong, Trissy?
Oh, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then, a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then, Mr. Latus dies.
Yes, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning? Tarian, can you make any sense of all this? Hey, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh?
I mean, I think Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day. All this was planned.
You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fräulein?
I am!
What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. We both have big, massive spikes on our head. This guy's got more of a venom type thing going on, and mine's more like two little twigs, you know? I got nothing else to say on that. Oh, fuck. Don't leave us in the dark! What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today.
Well, I don't know, have we noticed, y'all? Have we noticed? Is there anything that connects all of these things together? Alrighty. You know, something was bugging me too. That keyring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing, he hasn't got it figured out. Fess up if you're a man. You're as clueless as I am.
Huh?
Oh, shit. I mean, huh? I do chords of steel. I'm fine! No, give F forehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection, shall we? Evidence? Oh, I better think of something pronto.
Come on! Let's see it. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
What do we think, y'all? What do we got? It's definitely the fact that we're an attorney. But...
Take that!
It's this, isn't it? The lyric sheet. The guitar serenade. What's that got to do with anything? Has everything to do with everything. Though I wouldn't have believed it if the Fraulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles. Maybe it is a coincidence, or maybe it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song.
What? What? No way.
Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in the order that they occurred while reading this lyric sheet.
First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held onto so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart. Fire. Burn my love away.
And then Mr. Latouche was killed. Oh, I said that so enthusiastically. And then there was a murder. I'm traumatized.
I'm gonna take a sec to just get a drink, actually. My voice is a bit hoarse today. I don't know if you can tell. My Trucy feels a little off, but yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink. One sec. Okay. Like a bullet of love. Fire. Take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry y'all, 1 second. I'm doing a new recording method and I think it's just started to fuck up. 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm doing a new recording method because my current laptop is just, whenever I try and record, it just freaks out. I can do literally anything else on it apparently except for record, which seems really silly, but whatever. So I'm using my wonderful girlfriend's PC, and yeah, it's going alright. I just need to adjust some settings so it doesn't just turn off the screen every now and then. Anyway.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all? Or perhaps it was the other way around? Huh? The criminal could have based that crime on the lyrics. But who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital, quite annoying, Fraulein. She looks pleased. The lyrics predicting the crime, Clavier. Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me. I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder. The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think it was unconnected. That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever. Especially 2 minutes ago when he was literally screaming at the top of his voice like a little toddler.
So the criminal marks their actions to the lyrics?
That sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm gonna get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm gonna talk to the Borginian embassy about this, Mr. Latouche. Ah, great. Thanks, Darian. I'll leave the pondering of the mysteries to you. I'm out of here. Before National, Mr. Latouche was killed. It seems that would have been the point of all this. But it is more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Yeah. I guess this is all we're gonna get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamirar to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamirar is right now? I had to go to my dressing room. With that pianist Machi Tope, of course. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Latus's sudden passing. The governor's dressing room. Got it! Alright, off we go. Off we go. Let's do it. July 7th, backstage hallway. Who's there? There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser. Indeed. Went to Gavin's dressing room. Alright, let's do it. July 7th, Gavin's dressing room.
Lamira!
What has happened? I heard that Mr. Latus has died.
Lamira! You speak? I mean, you speak English?
Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Virginia, but I am not Virginian by birth.
But wasn't Mr. Latus your interpreter?
Yes, well, it was Mr. Latus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also...
No, Machitobe is Virginian. He does not speak English. Now please tell me, what has happened to Mr. Latus? Why did he...
Actually, Mr. Latus was...
Jersey!
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said. Not a word.
But Mr. Latus is Lamara's manager! That's not fair to her! I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in the room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course. I am always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamara.
What is it, Machi? What? But you would be alone.
What seems to be the problem?
Machi, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go outside for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Sure, of course.
Very well. What is it you wish to speak to me about?
I'm trying to figure out Lamara's voice, especially because, like, my high voice at the moment is quite difficult to achieve because of, my throat's feeling a bit hoarse, so I'm gonna do my best. I'll experiment a bit. Hold on. Bit of water. Alright, tea. Alright, first things first. Would you mind taking a look at this, Lamara?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you.
Don't worry about it. Certainly one of the most pleasant refusals I've had. Okay. Also, do we notice anything? Do we notice anything about Lamara right now? Can't see it there. But, hold on. If we go to... Something's missing. Dum bum bum. Alrighty, let's have a little chat. Ooh, little burp as well, excuse me. The Republic of Virginia. That's in Northern Europe, right?
I've never even heard of it.
I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am.
You don't say! You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Lamera, you're not from Borginia originally? Were you born here?
Well,
Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course.
yes, it is something like this.
You know, I'm wondering, does she have an accent? Should I give her an accent, or should she just speak normally? Maybe just get her to speak like an American accent.
Yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Borginian in public.
Image is important, I guess.
She's not all Image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right?
You're very perceptive.
Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
Stop while you're ahead, Trucy!
This landscape painter in sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard.
They even call you the Siren of the Ballad, right?
Yes, in Borginian, Lamera means the siren. I fear that, perhaps already, I am not the siren I once was.
The Siren, eh? I wonder where we've heard that before.
You're a pianist. Patchy, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very, European.
I met him while singing in restaurants in Borginia. He is an orphan, yet his playing is quite exquisite. Soon he came to live with me.
It's like a fairy tale, almost.
I noticed he hardly leaves your side.
Yes, well, he is blind. At first, I hesitated at dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Borginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Machi and I together are Lamera. Together, always.
Together always, eh?
Mr. Latouche was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latouche at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter? Even though you speak English?
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one, though I fear that may have to be cancelled now.
Was Mr. Latouche from the Republic of Borginia too?
Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now, I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Latouche was a talented man. The Siren of the Ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The Siren? That's what he meant!
Huh? Apollo?
You are the Siren, right, Lamera?
That is the meaning of my name in Borginian, yes. It was the name my producer gave me. But why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the Siren was you.
What do you mean, important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. It turns out that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Latouche, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Mr. Latouche! Can you hear me?
Ask a witness.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche! Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Siren.
He said Siren? Really?
I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Latouche said that. Ask the witness.
And you're the Siren, Lamirar. Did you see what happened? Lamirar?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Well, no, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think.
But Lamirar,
I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Why? If she witnessed the crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so. Alright then, be uncooperative. Oh, ya bish. Okay, I reckon we're gonna leave it here, folks. Next episode, we'll figure out what to do. Why Lamarar's being so uncooperative? Gosh, she's got a charm about her, huh? I love her design. I love the, like, constellations in her hood and stuff. Ah, so cool. Alrighty, I am gonna leave you there. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had a good episode today. I hope you're checking in with yourself. Stay hydrated. Oh, excuse me, a little burp to leave you on. Yeah, stay gay, stay hydrated, and look after yourselves. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.